Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. This video is for my fourth graders. It's a review of a new concept that's currently being studied in class called the partial product method to multiplication. So it's 2 steps. So I'm going to erase this right here so I have a little more room. Move this number up here. So I'm going to break down how to solve this problem into steps. So the partial product method, the first step to the partial product method is writing the number in expanded form. So step 1, we got to write 175 in expanded form. So in 175, we have 100, which is a value of 100. 7 tens, which is a value of 70, and 5 ones, which is a value of 5. So this is how you write 175 in expanded form. So step 1, you write the number in expanded form. Won't fit. All right. Step 2. We multiply each part. So 175 times 4, or 4 times 175. Let me actually write a step 2 over here. Step 1. Step 2. So 4 times 175 equals 4 times 100. You know what? Let me write it on the other line. I want to have enough room here. 104 times 175 equals 4 times 100 plus 4 times 70 . You know what? I'm gonna bring it back a little more because I want to make sure that all of you have enough room here. So I'm going to write it on the next line because I want to make sure that all of you can see it and it's big enough for all of you to see. Four times 100 plus 4 times 70 plus 4 times 5. All right, so now we got to figure out what is in the parentheses because we're multiplying each part. So 4 times 100, 4 times 1 equals 4. Add 2 zeros to our answer. 4 times 100 equals 400. 4 times 70. So what you're doing for each of these is you're going to do the single digit multiplication and then however many zeros there are, in the parentheses, that's what you add to your answer. So for this one, I just multiplied 4 times 1, and since there are 2 zeros in the parentheses, I just added 2 zeros to my answer. 4 times 7 equals 28. 4 times 70 is going to equal the same thing, only difference is I'm going to add a 0. Four times 5 equals 20. So step 3 is to add. You have to add these 3 numbers, and then we will have our answer. So I'm going to write step 3 over here. Keep step 3 in the square. So step 3 is we have to add these 3 numbers together. And when I'm adding multiple digits together, I like to line the numbers up vertically. So I'm going to move these 2 numbers over here. So 280. Okay. 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 8 plus 2 equals 10. So I'm going to put a 0 here, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 plus 2 equals 7. My answer is 700. All right, now I'm going to do another one. All right. All right, next problem. Let me move this over to 3 times 827. All right. Let me check this right quick. All right, so step 1, we got to write 827 in expanded form. So step 1. So there's 800s. So 800s is a value of 800. 2 10s, that's a value of 20. 7 1s, that is a value of 7. All right, step 2 now. Step two, we have to find the 3 different products. We got to find the product in the hundreds place, the tens place, and the ones place. So let me see if I can fit it in here. 3 times 827 equals 3 times 800. No, I'm going to write it on the next line. I'm going to write it on the next line. 3 times 800 plus 3 times 20 plus 3 times 7. All right. So 3 times 7 equals 21. 3 times 20. 3 times 2 equals 6. If I add a 0 to my answer, I get 60. So 21 plus 60. 3 times 8 equals 24. Since there are 2 zeros in 800, I'm going to add 2 zeros to my answer. So when I add on 2 zeros to the number 24, I get 2,400. So leave that up there so you guys can see it. Now step 3 is to add. When I add, I line the numbers up. I would definitely recommend lining the numbers up vertically because it's very difficult to add up these 3 numbers just in your head. It doesn't matter what order you put the numbers in. A lot of times I like to put the smallest numbers on top, but either way it can work. Ooh. You want to make sure that you line it up with the tens, ones, and hundreds place, though. All right. No, I'm going to make it a little bigger because the screen, got to talk to my production team. Just kidding. I am my production team. I just want to make it a little bigger. All right. So 1 plus 0 equals 1. 2 plus 6 plus 0 equals 8. When there's no numbers in a certain place, for example, 2,400 has 4 in the hundreds place, 60 and 2 have 0 in the hundreds place. You assume that there's a 0 there if there's no number there. You could write the 0 in. You really don't have to. But 0 plus 0 plus 4 equals 4. 0 plus 0 equals 0 plus 2 equals 2. And our answer is 2,481. All right. Those are my example problems for today. Even though school's out for students, I do have professional development in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to end this video with a few dunks. And I'm going to call it a day. Move this over here. That's one. Whatever I do with my left hand, I like to do it with my right hand. 2. Off the board to end it. All right. That is my video for today. Hope all of you have a great Wednesday. Let me know if this video was helpful. Write in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the partial product method of multiplication. Also, if there is anything else in math that you're struggling with, having difficulty with, write an example of a math problem that you're struggling with in the comments, and I will do a future video on it. If there's a reading or reading comprehension skill that you're having difficulty with, you can write that in the comments, and I'll do a future video on that as well. All right. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you so much for tuning in.